Do you believe there are secrets that the chosen ones should never reveal? You might not realize it, but these truths can change your life. Keep watching to discover the most intimate secrets of the chosen ones that should never be revealed to anyone. There are many misconceptions about what it means to be chosen. Many believe that the chosen ones must share their spiritual experiences with the world. However, this can lead to negative consequences. Revealing such intimate moments attracts unhealthy attention and provokes envy, poisoning the soul. Why is it so important to keep these mysteries concealed? By disclosing your deepest experiences to unprepared people, you risk being misunderstood or ridiculed. Spiritual revelations are intimate conversations with higher powers, not meant for ears craving sensationalism. Imagine sharing your significant and sacred spiritual experience, only to receive empty stares or critical remarks. This can shatter your inner harmony and shake your faith. When we keep these secrets within, we protect our soul from external upheavals. There is power in silence. Silence is golden. By carefully guarding our spiritual revelations, we create a protective barrier that prevents negativity from entering our heart. Why else is it important to keep these secrets? Faith, like a delicate flower, requires special care and protection. By opening up to those who are not ready to accept our experiences, we risk damaging this fragile flower. Instead, we must tenderly nurture it, allowing it to bloom in silence and peace. Remember, spiritual experiences are precious treasures that should be guarded from prying eyes. Share them only with those who are truly ready to listen and understand. Keep silent and let your revelations strengthen and flourish within you. Have you ever pondered that sharing your triumphs and grand plans might not always be necessary? Sometimes, silence can become your greatest ally. How often has your desire to share joy turned into unforeseen problems? Let's delve into this and dismantle the stereotype that everything must always be shared. In our world, there is a myth that every success must be highlighted, every achievement discussed. But what if we're approaching this incorrectly? Silence, as it turns out, can be not just a shield, but a source of strength. Recall the moments when you shared your dreams and suddenly faced criticism, envy, or even sabotage. These negative reactions can strip us of motivation and faith in our abilities. You might not realize it yet, but silence allows your plans to mature in solitude, shielding them from external negativity. In silence, you protect your ideas from premature exposure, giving them the chance to strengthen. Imagine your goals as young sprouts, needing protection from the harsh winds of the outside world. Have you not encountered people who guard their plans like treasures? This is not paranoia, but wisdom. The sages of old knew that words have power. By revealing your intentions, you share energy that might be used against you. As a mentor, I urge you to try an alternative approach. Do not share immediately. Give your dreams the space to grow. Allow them to fortify in silence, away from curious eyes and envious hearts. Remember, sometimes the best allies are silence and time. Your stories matter to us. Share your experiences when you held joy inside and how it helped you. We are ready to listen to you, but first, experience the power of silence. Silence can be the loudest statement. In the absence of noise, a profound strength lies hidden. The Bible is replete with examples where silence and stillness played pivotal roles in spiritual journeys. Imagine Jesus in the wilderness, immersed in deep silence, drawing strength for his mission. Within that silence lies a power that transcends words. Haven't you noticed how our senses sharpen in moments of quiet? In these moments, we gain clarity of thought, spiritual insight, and inner harmony. Silence is not merely the absence of sound, it is an active state of mind where every sense is heightened, guiding us towards truth. Stories from the lives of Christians are full of instances where keeping secrets preserved inner peace. In ancient times, sages and ascetics would retreat into silence to hear the voice of God. They knew that in silence, doors to profound revelations and understanding open. Why is silence so powerful? Because it allows us to hear our inner voice, often drowned out by the noise of the external world. When we fall silent, we begin to hear real answers to our questions, finding solutions that once seemed impossible. Silence is also a form of communication. When we remain silent, we communicate with ourselves on a deep level. This allows us to clear our minds of unnecessary noise and focus on what truly matters. In this state, we find a tranquility and confidence that cannot be achieved by any external means. Silence can be a shield, protecting us from negative influences. By not divulging our plans and ideas, we guard them from the influence of others who may not share our intentions or even wish us harm. Silence allows us to maintain the purity of our intentions and move forward with clarity and determination. But silence is not just protection, it is also a source of strength. In silence, we can draw energy for our endeavors and decisions. When we remain silent, we gather our strength, concentrate our energy, and prepare for action. Silence enables us to act more effectively and purposefully. So why is silence so powerful? Because it embodies the strength of inner peace, clarity, and determination. It is a source that helps us maintain harmony and achieve our goals. Try listening to the silence, and you will be amazed at how much strength it holds. Early victories and breakthroughs are not something to boast about. Wise individuals understand that secrecy is a part of success. Successful people often prefer not to reveal their achievements until the right time comes. Why is it important to keep your successes secret? Think about how often the desire to share the joy of victory led to unexpected difficulties. The external world is full of envy and skepticism. When you reveal your successes too early, you may face negative reactions that undermine your confidence and motivation. In ancient times, alchemists kept their discoveries secret to protect them from misunderstanding and persecution. Their successes flourished in silence and solitude, and only when they were ready did the world learn about them. This is wisdom that we can adopt today. Keeping secrets helps us avoid external distractions and focus on achieving our goals. Why else is it important to keep your successes secret? Waiting and preparing allow us to create a solid foundation for future achievements. Like a sprout that needs protection from the winds, our early victories require time and silence to strengthen. When we keep our achievements to ourselves, we give them the chance to grow and flourish. Remember examples from the lives of great people. Many of them kept their breakthroughs secret until they were ready for public recognition. This helped them avoid unnecessary pressure and preserve their energy for further development. What is your strategy in this matter? Do you share your successes immediately, or do you prefer to wait for the right moment? Your strategy can significantly impact your success and well-being. Sometimes silence can be your best ally. Allow your victories to strengthen in silence before sharing them with the world. As a mentor, I urge you to keep your early successes secret, giving them the chance to grow and flourish. Your stories matter to us. Share your experiences when you kept your successes inside and how it helped you. We are ready to listen to you, but first, give your achievements time and space to grow. Financial matters are among the most delicate topics. In a world where boasting about one's wealth can provoke envy and problems, it's important to understand why many successful people prefer to keep their financial data private. Have you ever considered how crucial financial confidentiality is in your life? Let's turn to the wisdom of the past. In ancient times, wealth was considered a blessing, but also a trial. Those who possessed significant means understood that flaunting their riches could attract not only admiration but also enmity. Wise rulers and philosophers knew that secrecy is a form of protection. When we do not broadcast our financial achievements, we shield ourselves from envy and unwanted attention. Why is financial confidentiality so important? First and foremost, it allows for the preservation of inner peace. Knowing that your financial affairs remain private enables you to focus on your goals without being distracted by others' opinions. This gives you the ability to plan for the future with confidence and tranquility. Consider the examples of great entrepreneurs and investors. Many of them choose not to disclose their incomes and investments. This is not merely a matter of modesty, but a protective strategy. Financial confidentiality helps to avoid unnecessary pressure and maintain control over one's resources. There is another aspect to consider: protection from external threats. In today's world, where information is transmitted instantly, disclosing financial data can make you a target for fraudsters and ill wishers. By keeping your financial matters private, you add an extra layer of security. How do you view financial confidentiality? How important is it for you to keep your financial matters secret? Each of us should ponder this. Confidentiality is not just a shield against envy, but also a way to maintain inner peace and protect against external threats. Reflect on the strategies you use to protect your financial data. Are you truly safeguarding your resources from unnecessary attention? Perhaps it's time to reassess your approaches and understand that secrecy in this matter is not a weakness, but a strength. Financial confidentiality grants you freedom. Freedom to act, plan, and grow without worrying about the opinions and intentions of others. Some spiritual encounters and experiences should remain between you and God. A frivolous attitude towards these events can diminish their significance and sanctity. How do you keep your spiritual secrets? Do you share them with someone, or do you prefer to keep them in your heart? Think about how often moments occur in life when you feel the presence of higher powers. These moments are unique and valuable. When we share these experiences with others, we risk losing part of their sanctity. Your spiritual revelations are treasures that should be guarded with special care. Many of us seek to share our spiritual experiences in search of understanding and support. But it's important to remember that not everyone is ready to perceive and appreciate the depth of your experiences. A frivolous attitude towards these events from others can hurt your soul and weaken your faith. Silence in matters of spiritual experiences is not a sign of weakness, but a manifestation of wisdom. Keep your spiritual encounters in your heart, allowing them to grow and become part of your inner strength. Recall how Jesus often retreated for prayer and communion with God. He understood that true understanding and strength can be found in silence and solitude. When you keep your spiritual secrets in your heart, you create space for their growth and development. This allows you to delve deeper into your experiences, understand their meaning, and integrate them into your life. Silence helps maintain the purity and depth of your revelations, protecting them from superficial perception and criticism. Let your spiritual experiences remain sacred and untouchable. Engage in an inner dialogue with yourself and God to fully comprehend their significance. This will help strengthen your faith and achieve inner peace. Intimate relationships with God require special wisdom and silence. Knowing when to speak and when to remain silent is an art that must be learned. The path to the divine requires subtlety and sensitivity, for words often fail to convey the depth of our feelings and experiences. An intimate connection with God is like a dance, a smooth, gentle movement where each step demands attention and care. In this dance, there are moments when you need to pause, listen to your inner voice, and let it resonate. Silence in these moments becomes not just the absence of words, but an active form of presence and awareness. Sages of all times knew that a true connection with the divine does not require loud declarations. In silence, we discover the true presence of God, where each breath becomes a prayer and each thought a revelation. These moments bring us peace and confidence that cannot be found in the noise of daily life. How do you develop your relationship with God? Perhaps you find time for solitary prayer or meditation when all external sounds fade away and only your inner voice remains. In these moments, you gain clarity and understanding that help you walk your life's path with confidence and wisdom. But silence alone is not enough. The art of speaking with God requires sincerity and honesty. There is no need to hide your feelings and thoughts, for God knows us better than we know ourselves. Open your heart and let the words flow freely, even if they seem imperfect. Recall examples from sacred texts where prophets and saints engaged in dialogue with God. These dialogues are filled not only with words, but also with deep silence that underscores the importance of each spoken word. Learn from them, draw inspiration and wisdom to develop your relationship with the divine. Your connection with God is unique, and there is no one-size-fits-all recipe. The key is to be sincere and open, to listen to your heart, and not to fear silence. In silence, you will find answers to your questions and gain the strength for new achievements. Thank you for journeying with us into the depths of silence and mystery. May your heart guard these secrets, bringing you inner peace and wisdom. If you found inspiration in these words, subscribe to our channel, like, and share this video with friends. May your journey to the divine continue. Until next time.